Cavaliers to start out. And what a great... And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Gatson in at... And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And the shot is good. Here's Money. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Guys, he's actually... And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now... About 1 minute into the first quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he said it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year. And if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Irving attacking. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got his first points in this one.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Kid Gilchrist against James. Mozgov grabs the board. On defense, the Cavaliers. And the pass to Money. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And it's Smith penetrating. That's good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Gatson. He trains the quick shot.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Shoots from the high post. Irving misses.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Money. Money's got 7 points.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving drives in. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Irving's got his second bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gatson. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron passes to Smith. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Money. He has 7. From past the arc. There's Mozgov. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And the Warriors making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen outside. To the right side. Diaw, the pass to Townsend. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Allen. Sinks the three-pointer. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Money. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Money's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches. That's how you answer.
Townsend, the pass to Bolton. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Meekins, and it's Spates with the rebound.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And there's the basket on the shot from Money.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Townsend. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Here's Money. He's got 14. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Harris misses. There's the dish to Green. Pass to Money. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
Warriors leading by 9, setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with Draymond Green, and it's Money in at the point. Here's Money. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Spurs got down to business. He ended up with 38 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now, here's Dion. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot's good from Irving.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. And the Warriors also making it. Warriors leading by 7. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now.
Oh, look out!
Oh, wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Smith against Harris. The pass to Townsend. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. The shot. Again, Golden State.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. Here's Getson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
James dishes to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
And he gets the bucket. James has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And again, shot good for Money. Money's got 26.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Smith the pass to Bolton. Here's Meekins. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
A massive call here, guys. Humongous. I mean,
And so we conclude the first half.
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking, and it made a big difference. Let's keep getting those points on the break. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And in this half, I want us quick to get...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger games. Perfect example of that here so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Getson. Second shot opportunity.
The rebounding has been terrific.
Here's Heaton. And it's good. Walk through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And again, another basket there for Money. Money's got 4 this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Irving drives in, and good on the basket. Booking. Irving's got 10 points.
But the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Money passes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Money. He's got 32. Pass to McAdoo. The leader. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Let's take this chance to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kyrie Irving. A few spots down.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these 2 guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Getson. Good on the 3-point shot. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Shoots from 12. Sinks it, and the shot for Money. Money's got 37.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Warriors leading by 16. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Love. Smith drives in. Irving dishes to Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Boris Diaz checked in for Cleveland. Allen comes in for LeBron. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. All free throws good for Money. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Allen outside. Feeds to Irving. Pass to Townsend. Thompson against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Irving drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Money passes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And Allen with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Getson. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 42 in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Love inside. Spates there. Shoots a 3. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
1:22 left to play here in the 3rd. Irving with it. Picked up by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Love's got 7 points.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
1:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. To the wing on the left. Passes to Money. He dishes it to Spates. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And stolen by Spates. Now the Warriors moving it up. Out to the wing. Harris passes to Money. Outside, Green. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Irving kicks to Allen. Outside Irving. Five to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 16.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Getson. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
Here's Irving. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Getson, he's in at the point. Draymond Green is out there with Mozgov. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Getson in the corner. It's Kid Gilchrist. Here's Money, covered by Irving. It's tipped, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. McAdoo is checked in for Golden State. Money passes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And now Kid Gilchrist running the floor all by himself. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
15 seconds on shot clock. 15.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Mozgov passes to Money. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Thompson. This one for 3, and the shot is good.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Irving drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Money passes to Mozgov. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Good on the triple. Irving's got 23 points. Here's Money. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. The pass to Money. 18 feet out. Some solid defense there from Irving. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Smith, no good.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Money passes to Kid Gilchrist. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 18. Cleveland's gone. Drives in.
Individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Getson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Irving with the ball. And again, it's Cleveland.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Pulls up, high post, and it drops once again. The bucket from Money. Money's got 48.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Irving drives in, and he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement, generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Getson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 16. Fires from 14. Here's Mozgov. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. LeBron outside. Smith outside. And the three off target.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look. Guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Warriors.
The key here, Clark's second chance points.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think they won the 50-50 balls, too.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for money. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result.
Smith dishes to Irving. Right side, Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Gatson. No luck. James with some nice D.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Gatson. Some solid defense there from Irving. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And that one's good.
So their offense has kicked into gear, but it seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
The shot's good for money.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Off the mark. So we see the Warriors.
Yes,